Hi guys, Cindy here. It's nail day, and I did do some videos Friday night late, but I deleted them. They wasn't very good. The nails didn't turn out that great. I mean, they're okay, except I don't like the way the bottom looks, and it was so late I did a bad job. So we're going to do another job, and I have got some lessons learned from the last one. So, and before we get started, you like my hair? I had got ombre instead of highlights this time. And so, anyway, sorry about that. So let's get started, alrighty? So put the camera down. And I have, to save time, I kind of started it a little bit so far, just to save time. I kind of picked out colors. We're going to use red, Sally Hansen, but I did not have a pretty Sally Hansen green. I had a Maniology green, but it was kind of flat. So we're going to use this green as for the other hand and an accent now. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that real quickly. And then we can paint the others. And that way, I already did the red one to kind of test out my thing. You see, I've free-handed it, but that's okay. It's definitely better than trying to do it with the big brush. But I do want green accent nail here, so I'm going to go ahead and paint that real quick. And then I'll talk a little bit after we get this stuff done to dry a little bit. This green is the clean color, and it's called metallic green. And I like it okay. I did get comments about it. I guess I just like green. I don't know why. I do. I just like a pretty green. I may have told you guys this story once. When my first grandchild was born, would go to like Macy's and stuff and get stuff on clearance. And I got all this green stuff, and my daughter was not near as excited about green as I was. So let's do these others real quick. I got a teeny tiny brush, and it goes a whole lot better, you know, and I might have to help it out a little bit. And hopefully I've got everything out that I need to get out and won't have to hunt for nothing. And I'm trying to make this a shorter video. I don't think people like the longer videos, me included. I know I'm guilty of I'm kind of looking at the camera. Now I'm just kind of gonna guess a little bit. Just freehand it. I thought about ordering some guides, but I don't know that I want to spend the money. If I can freehand it, it's just as good. And then back in the day, you know, I used to try to buy those Sally Hansen kits, and the little adhesive would stick, and you think, well, what's the point? You know, you'd stick that on there, and the adhesive you couldn't get off. You know, maybe I was in too big of a hurry. I don't know. So I do that. This is kind of lighter, but I might have went up further on this green than that, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm not putting any more red on because we got to flip them upside down to do the glitter. So I kind of wanted these to dry some. So this is a little bit thinner than the red was, but that's okay. Mainly, I just wanted a little bit of color, and I didn't like my nail bed because all that glue and stuff, sometimes it'll turn white. Like, for instance, this one here, I know I kept my hands out of water, and it still turned white. Now, part of that's a little white piece of glitter, but others just cloudy, and I didn't like that. I got me all kinds of bling and stuff at Amazon, so I don't have no more excuse about not wanting to bling things out. As far as not wanting to, I didn't use too much, because if you're not very good and you just end up throwing it out. So but I did wear these nails all day yesterday, and I would have to cut them down anyway. They're not near as pretty after you cut them down. It definitely works better to just buy the size nails you want to use. I don't care what they say. Okay. There we go. And after I get these done, I'm going to take my nails off and then I'll make the thumbnail. Okay, right or wrong, this is what these look like now. So I'm going to let those dry for a second and I'll show you what I'm using. The nails. I haven't used these in a long time and I dropped the box. So we're using these, let's see, I don't know which direction it is. It's called Sophie Art Soak Off Stiletto Short Gel Tips. I probably could have had a medium. This is probably about the second set of gel tips I've bought. And they're kind of sculpted, but I'm sure they'll be fine. And I hadn't worn them in a long time, but I dropped them. So they're all mixed up and I had a heck of a time finding my size because it's hard for me to see those numbers. But hopefully I found some that'll fit. So let's go a little bit more. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and stick it upside down. I dropped it on the floor. Okay, that was okay. And I'm going to try to stick it on the clear side so not the over here. Do you see what I did? And because I'm going to put clear polish in there and glitter in there. Uh-oh, that's a new little tab. Get that off. Put that on there. I think that's a new one. It's still pretty sticky, or I would. Uh-oh. Hard to do this with long nails, but it can be done for all the people that say, how do you do things with the nails? Easily, just like without nails. That one fell off. I'll get it. It wasn't stuck good enough. So these are not going to get much glitter in them since on the bottom part we covered. What you could do is fill the whole thing with these glitters and then, you know, with clear, and then put like the red or a different solid color behind it, which I didn't do. But anyway, if I don't like the way these look, I might do that. I'm trying to get all the Christmas nails in I can because we just got a few weeks. So we're going to leave that there. And we're going to pick out our glitters. I picked these up off Wish. I think in the summer or spring or something. I knew that it would take forever to get them in. So I ordered them with plenty of notice. I'm just cleaning off my brush. Had to use my teeth. So I don't want just plain red and white because we added green in the mix. These, I don't know if this is what I used or not. I think the one I used had a whole lot of white. I was so tired by the time I got done. I started off with gel and it didn't work out. I think this is what I've got on my fingers now. I'm sick of it. Oh. This would be okay, but I see the one I kind of like. This here's just green and white. We might use it because, like I said, we're doing all the Christmas. Because after Christmas, we're not going to do Christmas. We're going to do maybe a few winters and then some Valentine's and stuff like that. So this is what I think I like for this one. It's got green and red and doesn't have any gold or anything, but that's okay. We've got plenty of, we've got about 3 weeks, you know, a couple sets a week, so that's probably about 3 or 4 more sets. I also got some new nails and some new fulls in, but I'm gonna wait till after Christmas. Okay, let me get my clear. Right here it is. And for some reason I pulled out some white. I might have would have gonna do a stripe or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that now. I think I'm gonna do bling out that solid nail. Everyone seems to like bling. So we just do this one nail at a time. Kind of put some on the tip or wherever the glitter's gonna show. I probably should have opened this first. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's get it started. And I just use the tweezers. I does get polish on them, and then I just use the remover and get it off. I'm kind of like one snowflake. The smaller nails are harder to do because they're just so small. But we're just going to give it a try anyway. There we go. I don't know what that's going to look like. Hopefully it'll be pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. I'm going to clean off my tweezers. Move on to the next nail. And then, I don't know that I will do this on the film. I can. I might. Before we, I would top coat the inside of them too before I've actually put them on. So I don't know. We might do it. Or I don't know if I will because we got to flip some of them over. So, how does this one look? And I do like the clear look. I just didn't like all this at the bottom of it. So, well, you know, these stars are going to just be in the background on some of them. Just because I can see them doesn't mean they're going to show up. Like this one here stuck to the back of the snowflake. That's for sure not going to show up anywhere. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Because we want it to show. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little top coat. Help these out a little bit. Help them stick. And then I can do another top coat before I put them on. Let that dry. I hope this is going to be pretty on the other side. Okay, I want another snowflake. And then stuff around it. There's all kinds of little squigglies and shapes that I didn't see. Alrighty then. We will do the next one. It's a tiny one. Teeny tiny. See if we can squeeze this snowflake on here. I don't know. We might not be able to. But we will try. Something went on. Hold that in. Didn't stay. It might just be too big. Hold that in. Maybe a little bit of this green here. There's one. I just don't know that the snowflake's going to stick on that one. Maybe we'll take it out. We'll just do stars. I probably should have just done the super small ones a solid color. Okay, one more little star, and that's it. Okay, let's do the other one. We messed with that enough. These should be good and dry. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, same thing. We'll start off with the pinky since it's first. we know not to try the snowflake. These little circle glitters are pretty. I don't think I got very many of those. And that last one, if I did, it was just a coincidence. We're probably going to have enough glitter for next year, too. And one thing I've learned are these. You don't want them sticking out the side because that's going to bug you. Okay, so we got that one. Start on the next one. We will be using a little bit of gel because that's how we got the bling on. I don't know how you get bling on with. I guess you just use super glue for regular polish, but who knows if it's going to stay on. So we will gel top coat these and do bling. Got our one snowflake. And then some glitter. Get this red thing over here. So maybe if we can find another red snowflake. Or not snowflake, but a star. Anyway, it's fine. It's probably all that's going to show up anyway. How'd we do the others? Did we overload it? No. We did do a little bit more, so let's do some more. Clean off the my tweezers. Anyway, I was trying to reuse a little red star without wasting it. There we go. That one had two little snowflakes stuck together. Okay, that's probably all that's gonna go there. That's a smaller one, just a hair bigger than the pinky. I think that's a size 5. Now then, so this is the big one, and we've got some snowflakes out. I got 2 out, so I might try to use both. Although I think I only had 1 snowflake on the other hand, but that's okay. They don't have to be exact. Alrighty. I give up on that red one. Alrighty, hopefully that's gonna look pretty on the outside. Next thing we're gonna do is we're going to do the bling on this one nail. Which should we do first? I think we painted the red one first, so we'll do the bling on the red one. And I have no idea what we're gonna do. But I've got plenty of bling. There we go. Let me grab the bling and the gel. I think we're gonna stick easy again because you know me, I'm still learning bling and not real comfortable with it. But plugging it out. Got it out. Just didn't get plugged in. So I got a bunch of stuff on Amazon because I accidentally signed up for Prime, and since I could get it for 2 days, and I think it might have been a Black Friday week or something. So I've got this bling here. It's got a little white pencil that goes with it. Is that supposed to help you pick it up? So that you don't have to use... Let's see if we can get this open. There we go. So, we've got some tweezers and a white pencil. I don't know what the white pencil's for. I see people using it. I guess it's to help you putting it out. We've got these. I don't know how you use these. If you cut them open, I don't want to cut them yet. We've got these little ones to cut if we want to. And we've got these. I think I'm just going to use the ones that's already open because these don't look much different. And we're not going to bling the whole thing. I have seen people that do bling it, and I do like that. But that probably ought to be would take too long, and it would take too much thought on my part, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Okay, so what they said we do is you put the gel where you want the gel, and then you do the top coat, and then you put the stones on, and then you cook them. Let me get my top coat out. I guess we're going to use shiny top coat because that's what I've got out. I've got other top coats, they're just not handy. And the shiny will be nice and fun and everything. So we're gonna just do something similar to what we did before, with just sort of a line in the middle and then a few around it. That should be the safest thing to do. There's some little ones. There's some shields. These didn't get open. There's some little diamonds. Diamonds is fine with me. Yeah, let's do the diamond. Well, they're both diamonds. Looks like this has been opened and used. We'll use the one that hadn't been used. I'm going to go ahead and flip these others over. I lost my sticky. I like these so much better than those little tacky things. Those nasty. Listen, these here you can just use them a few times and then rip them off. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like on the outside. So we're not going to do these because they just been done. They're not ready yet. Paintbrush. And then a dotting tool. Okay, let's do it. Okay, don't know exactly what we're going to do. There'll be something in the middle and the bottom. That's a pretty good swatch there. And we're just going to do one at a time. Because the last time when they moved and someone said, no, you're supposed to do one at a time and then flash cure. So that's what we're going to do. It was Rachel that gave that advice. Thank you, Rachel. So we can get these open. We may have to use the other one. There we are. Okay. What I might do is, we might, I probably should have started with the other one since it's already done. But what I'm going to do is, so that you guys don't have to listen to the end, I will finish them up off camera. You know what I forgot to do? Top coat. We got that on. Let's put some more on since I messed it all up. Okay. Now put on our shiny. Okay. Now then, we will see if we can get this dude on. I don't know why they gave me the dotting tools. I guess for the teeny tiny ones. Now, before that can slide, let's add a few little ones. How does that look? Well, it's not that whippy, that's for sure, but we'll get better. I did have someone want to know who did my nails last week. I said, I did them. I said, they're just press-ons. Said you can get everything you need from Amazon. Okay. You know what? I think I'm about to say good enough. Almost. I guess we need to fill up the top now. Since we've got it halfway, that would look dumb. Just having it partial way, so we need one more. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to flash cure that. And then I'm going to do the other one. Okay. We'll cure it again. We will cure it again when we get done. So we're going to do the other one, and we're going to try to make it just like it. I hope I got enough gel on the other one, because, you know, we didn't really know what we was going to do. We just sort of stuck it in there. Now then, some top coat. And then we're going to try really hard to get this exactly like it was before the other one, or pretty close. So this one here is kind of side cockeyed. Let's see if we can get him straighter. Okay. I don't know if it's straighter or not. It's better than it was, I think. So let's do this a little higher. I see some people on YouTube, they just seem like they're just whipping right through those gems. Either one, they're just fast, or two, they're speeding up, which it could be both. If they've been doing it a long time, they might be just used to it and not nervous, not worried about wasting them, or got the knack for messing with these little things. See, how many do we had? We had some in the middle and then on the top. So we need, I'm going to clean them up in a second. I think I need, what, 3 more? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not exact, but it's probably as good as it's going to get. So we're going to flash freeze it. So just a few seconds. Then we will flip them over, and I will show you what they look like. We may put the top coat on them and then do it. Okay, so get this stuff out of the way. Go ahead and top coat the rest of these and do a flash. I'm just going to do a little flash. These are still pretty. They're pretty even without the reveal. Some people call it a top coat reveal, but these, since they were not acrylic and wasn't really buffed much, they don't really need them. They look pretty anyway. So I'm just going to flash cure these for a second. And then off camera, I can do them a little bit more. Okay. Let's do the others. Don't want to waste these. Don't judge. Oh, no wonder it wouldn't come out stuck. There we go. Now then, let's do these. I hope they'll be pretty. If not, guess what? I'll just do another set. I'm not doing another set anyway, because if I'll probably put these on anyway, and then in the middle of the week, I'll swap out. But I don't know. I kind of want to do Christmas, but so I don't know. We'll see. So let's do a quick little top coat on these and a flash cure, and then you'll see how pretty they are, hopefully. And then I will, off camera, put them on and do a thumbnail. So I'm going to go ahead and load this, but if you guys see it before I get the thumbnail, be sure, and at least you don't have to watch the video again, of course, but go back up and look at the thumbnail and you'll see how they look on. And I don't think I'm putting any extra glitter or anything on there. I think that we got plenty of glitter. So let's just do a flash cure of this for just, what, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, all right. So here we are. Like I said, we've got red and green. I hope this is an okay green. It's all I had. Everything else I had was not near Christmassy. And these was the nails I did the other night. I didn't like them because I was late and like they didn't go all the way to the cuticles. I'm going to clean my cuticles up good and take a good thumbnail. And so y'all have a great day, and thank you very much for being with me. I hope this wasn't too long. It says 47, but anyway, sorry. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.